what are the design elements that you need to build your landing page. So in this video, I will be sharing with you the 5 things that you need in order to build a landing page in terms of the design part. So stay tuned. Hi, my name is Ken and I help businesses to grow using digital marketing. If you are new to this channel, I talk a lot about digital marketing and entrepreneurship. So if you're interested in these topics, do smash the subscribe button, hit like, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any update from my channel. Now, let me share with you these 5 basic elements that you need for your design. The first thing that you need is font. So why is font important? When you go to a landing page, the first thing that you see is of course the font. It has to be clear, it has to be readable, and it has to be properly spaced. And now a tip on font. So font, it is preferred in the design, right? For a landing page, is only 2 fonts. That's the maximum. You can have 1 font across the whole page, no problem on that. So the maximum you want to go is 2 fonts. So the 1 font is for the heading, the headers, and the second font which is for the body. So you only need 2 fonts. So for this, you can choose the font pairing using this software called fontpair.io. With this website, you can see what are the font pairs that is good to use, so you can use it to refer and get idea based on the font that you like to use, that you wanted to use in this website. The second thing which is important in design is colors. So you can have multiple colors or like a brand color for your landing page as well. It is preferred to have the same color scheme across the whole landing page. And there's one important thing that you need to know for colors is the word accent, A-C-C-E-N-T. I might have pronounced it wrongly. So accent color are colors that stand out inside your landing page. So that color are usually reserved for colors like buttons, right? For call to action, which is buttons, right? So that color is something color that is more striking, is more contrast compared to the others, so that we don't miss the buttons. So for color scheme, if you want to get some idea, so this is some few places where you can get the idea. The first place you can get the colors is coolers.co, right? From here you can see a lot of different palettes, so you can just check around which palette that you like, right? The second page is Adobe Color. So this Adobe Color, you can use it to use the flywheel to check which color that you want, and also you can even upload some images that you like, right? And then ask them to pick the 3 colors or the 4 colors that you want to use inside your website. The third thing you need is the images. The images must be clear, good quality. Unless you're putting in background, then you can do overlays. So overlays you can design in Canva or in PowerPoint. Just overlay something black or something white on top of it, then you look nice in the background. So these are the 3 things which is important for the background. One, it has to be good quality so that you can see, right? Unless you blur it, it is intentional, then it's alright. Second thing, it has to be compressed, because loading speed is important on website. So having the image compressed is important. I have a video previously on compressing your images, so you can watch that. The third thing is have to be meaningful. For example, if you use images in your website, you want to show healthy living, but then you show the picture of a burger. So it does not really make sense. So you have to be careful on the images that you choose and make sure it's congruent with your message that you want to portray. So for images, I have 3 websites for stock images that I always use, which is Pexels, Pixabay, and Unsplash. I have a tutorial on how to have this all together, or how to use these 3. I also use a lot of Canva because I'm using a premium version, so I can get a lot of good stock images from there. I have this video previously as well, so you can check it in the description box below. So the fourth thing which is important is icons. So icons, just keep it in mind that again you have to be meaningful, and second you have to be congruent. So for example, you don't expect if you were to take an icon which is black, which is a full color black, and then after that you take another icon which is outline black, right? So it will look very jarring, it look different, right? So you have to congruent. If you use design, make sure to use the same design across all your icons. And of course you have to be meaningful as well, because you have to mean the same thing as you put in your wordings. So images are there to enhance the meaning of whatever that you want to tell. It is not to look nice only, it is to enhance the meaning, right? So there's two websites that I always use for icon. So the first one is a flat icon. The second one is Icon Finder, right? So you can check on those icons, get some free icons. If you want better icons, of course, use the paid one. So the fifth thing in the design is the layout. I mentioned a bit about background as well. So in each layout, right, is actually like a section. Right? Most of the pages, if you see, you open any pages, you roughly can see what each section do, right? There's the header section, which is the hero section. There's testimonial section. There's about us section, right? And there's call to action section. So and then there's a testimonial. There is under social proof section. So all these sections are very distinctly separated, so that you can see clearly. Right? When you read through, you will know each section, each section. So that's why it's important for you to have the layout ready before you actually put it in the website. At least you sketch it out or use other software like Sketch and Figma. So one thing about the layout, right? For example, the background of a section, if you put a lot of image in that section, make sure your next section there's no image. Right? Or not, you can imagine one got image, two image, three image, four image, you'll be very cluttered, right? Unless you have one image, a bit of pattern. So usually in design, you prefer to have one image followed by a clear background, which is like maybe white, yellow, you know, those just plain color, then followed by another picture or other background, so that you can distinctly separate the section. So when you read through, it's easy to see. The layout will be easy, clean, right? Another thing that's in design nowadays, especially in the Western countries, right, is to have the layout with a lot of white space, so that everything is not cluttered, right? It's not like you have one wording, one paragraph, and you drag all the way to one end. So you have everything in the middle. You notice in a lot of landing page design, especially when you look in desktop version, there's a lot of space around, so that it's easy for the website to breathe. You don't like spam everything one time. So it depends on your target audience. If you want to build like a professional brand, so it's better to have a lot of white space so that it looks cleaner and nicer that way as well. So to play around with the white space layout, you have to make sure to really check on the margin and paddings. This one I think I'll explain it in another video. Another thing you have to take note is on the mobile optimize. So when you do it, a lot of design time being desktop look like that. Desktop, I mean, you design your computer, then only change it to phone, right? When you put in the mobile, you notice that the alignment all run away. Most of the time, it will run away, or it will look a bit different left and right, especially when you play margin and padding. So very important is when you do your design, to design twice. Usually you have to do twice. One is for the desktop and one is for the mobile. Yep, that's it. So these are the 5 elements that you need when you design a web page. The first one is the font, important for readability. Second, color. Third, images. Fourth, the icons, which depends on people. Some might not need it. Most of the page don't need it. So this one is for you to make it nice. And the fifth is be aware on the layout. Right? You can prepare beforehand or just plan beforehand before you do it on your website. So these are the 5 elements that you need. So if you like what I share and you like videos like this, I have some resources you can check down there in the description box. Also, I have something special for you. So check in the description box, just click onto it, get the free gift that I give to you. Right? So if you like what I share, I talk about digital marketing and entrepreneurship in social media. So if you like these kind of things and you like videos like this, do give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new and future content. Right? And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in all my social media platforms, or you can put in the comment section below. I'll reply to all of them. And yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Again, subscribe and like, and I see you in my next video. Goodbye.